AITA for insisting my sister repay my daughter after taking money from her. My 42F daughter, Brooke, 16, has loved books since she was 5. She spends her allowance on books, especially special and limited editions. Her collection is huge and she takes great care of it. Recently, she saved up to buy a special edition of a book she already owned. She was excited when it arrived. On Saturday, my sister Lindsay, 36, came over with her daughter Mariah, 13. It had been a while since we hung out, so we were catching up. Mariah started heading to Brooke's room, but I stopped her. I told her Brooke was out and would be home soon, so she should wait downstairs with us. She talked about school for a bit, then said she needed to use the bathroom. We have 2 bathrooms, one upstairs and one downstairs. The downstairs one was having issues, so I told her to use the one upstairs. She said okay and went up. A little later, Brooke came home, said hi, and went upstairs to change. Less than 5 minutes later, I heard a loud scream. I ran upstairs and found Brooke in tears. Her books, including her brand new special edition, were destroyed. Pages were ripped everywhere. Brooke hates confrontation, so I stepped in. I told Mariah she needed to apologize, clean up the mess, and that she was no longer welcome in our house. Then I turned to Lindsay and told her she needed to reimburse Brooke for the books her daughter destroyed. Lindsay argued that Mariah was just a kid and didn't know what she was doing. I told her that at 13, Mariah knew right from wrong. Lindsay then claimed that if Brooke didn't want her books touched, they shouldn't have been out. I lost it. I told her the books weren't out. They were in Brooke's room, where Mariah had no permission to be. Lindsay refused to pay and called me a greedy bitch before storming out with Mariah. I told my husband, and he was 100% on our side. He agreed that Lindsay needed to pay Brooke back, especially since the books were special editions she can't replace. Now the situation has blown up. My family says I'm being too hard on Mariah because she's just a kid, but I don't think I am. She destroyed my daughter's property. Actions have consequences. ETA. Mariah has always been fascinated with Brooke's book collection. Last year, Brooke let her borrow 2 books because Mariah claimed she wanted to start reading. When she returned them, they were damaged. Not destroyed like this time, but enough that Brooke was upset. After that, Brooke told Mariah she wasn't allowed to borrow any more books. Mariah got angry and yelled at Brooke. Since then, Brooke has kept Mariah away from her books. My husband and I think this is why Mariah did what she did. So, ATA for demanding my sister pay Brooke back?